In this video, I'm going to show you how I can make any token trending by using a volume bot, even this token that is terrible. Because if buying and selling meme coins is one way to make money, it's pretty uncertain. But when you start to control those things and choose to boost the volume, which make your meme coins appear at the top everywhere on any tools, the market is going to go up if you bring a lot more investor in. That's a simple math. And if your market cap is going up, then your investment is going up as well. And that's how the biggest people in this space make the biggest amount of money. So be sure to understand everything that's going on. First, we need to understand, how do we make a token trending? Because any token could be at the top. So why would we put this one more than another on this platform or any other platform? Dex Screener, Photon, Bullx, whatever. Their metrics are mostly a volume and the number of wallets. That's the number one metric that they will use to rank a token to be sure if they put it at the top or not. The second point we need to know is, how do they make money? It's by the time you spend on the website. So depends, some is going to be with trading, some with advertising. And what makes you stay? Something with high volume. Because if there is a high volume, it means a lot of people are buying it, selling it. What do they want? They want you to do that because that's how they make their money. Now that we have those metrics, we can start to think about how to build a tool, reverse engineer that, so we can do the same. Before I explain you how I use this bot that generated more than 1,000 wallets, you need to understand, okay, how do we create volume? You can create volume just by yourself. You buy, you sell, you can DCA, dollar cost average, you place a lot of orders. You can do that with the Telegram bots. Then the second level is you do it with some friends, and then after you go to another level and you use 5 wallets. But what I want to do is to use at least 1,200 wallets. For that, I'm going to need some cash to feed those wallets, but also I'm going to need some server infrastructure and a node validator. Yes, it's important. It's not a program that can just run on my laptop, because I need to have something to another level where it's an infrastructure between $10,000 to $30,000 per month in servers to be able to have all those wallets placing those orders. But not only that, also to have a node validator, so our transaction would go faster. It goes really deep into technicals. The volume bots I'm going to use today is working on Raydium. So the coin needs to arrive on Raydium first so we can trade it. This is everywhere you see the R, it means it's on Raydium. To do that, I'm going to buy on Pump Fund whatever tokens reach the bonding curve, and I think that can be interesting enough to launch my volume bot on it. Obviously, I don't really care about the meme coin I'm gonna make volume on. It's just to show you how it works, and I don't want people to say, hey, Antoine, you pump the chart, then you dump the chart. Yes, we can control the direction of the coin by using those tools. Luckily, someone from the investors boardroom shared one meme coin. The investors boardroom is one of the group where you have the best callers for meme coins and the best people to do on-chain analysis. I have the link in the description. Basically, he shared his contract, and then we saw, okay, Karen at 48K market cap. He went in when it was 20K. I saw the pump chart. I knew what? I was like, it's fine. The meme is okay. It's not gonna break everything, but I just need something to run my bot on to show you. I don't have any attachment to it. I wouldn't say for you to buy it, but you can understand that if I had connection with this coin, it will attract me way too many problems. So I keep it simple. Now that I have it, I just needed to wait that it goes onto Raydium and to be sure that it doesn't dump. I place few buys just to have skin in the games, but my goal is not to sell, because again, if I sell on the video, people are going to be super bad because I could nuke the chart, and then they hate when a handsome finance is making money. And we see later on why this is actually a pretty bad project. Enough talking. Let's launch this volume bot right now. It's sending in the 9 soul. Okay, cool. We get the starter boost. Say the volume will start soon. That's going to be interesting once we get the volume going on. I'm monitoring as well what's going on the address where I sent my Solana. We can see the volume creation is in progress actually. You know what? A volume bot is a little bit like if you were going to the club and you paid many ladies to come talk to you at the club. What's going to happen? Everyone in the club is going to be, who's that guy? He gets so much volume going on. I want to be with that guy. Well, this is what we are going to see in this video, how you can be that guy. But we're going to do it with meme coins. Now, it's not going to work as good at the club if you try this line to say, hey, I can make any meme coins moon because I have a volume bot. Just me, I tried. Doesn't work. But one day, maybe, at least we're going to make the money. so you can buy your bottles. Don't do it. And we can see that helped quite a lot because when I was doing it, like the thing was crashing completely. It was disgusting. And what is interesting on that is that we can see at all that there is some wallets coming in. Because those one, like how we do the volume, we are not going to see those. We see the buy and the sell coming. That's why it's powerful, man. I don't know if we're going to manage to trend on Dex Screener. Let's see. But so far, the volume is pretty good. At least our bag is going up. Just went for breakfast, and I hope our token didn't crash, so we're going to check. I prepare my little matcha. By the way, welcome, hands up, finance, where we study what's happening on chain because the blockchain is an open ledger, so we can see all the transaction and make even more transaction to play the game by the rules of the game and try to boost our token. Let's see where our Karen is doing. We are at 200k market cap, which is not bad. We are trending number 24 on Dex Screener. And just as a reminder, no one knows about this token. I did not publish it anywhere. I don't know. I took a random token. And so far, I have to say, we are pretty good. We are pretty good. The volume is growing. We have 25k volume in the last 5 minutes. $1 million volume in the last hour. The last 6 hours, of course, it doesn't matter, but it's a pretty high volume. And you can see all the transaction. This is natural. This is like, as natural as it gets. It's almost as natty as I am. Like, you will not know that there is a bot going on. The holders is growing as well. All the markers are beautiful, beautiful. This is great artisan. And we might reach a whole time high right now, actually. That's why you should always take breakfast, man. Like, if you don't eat a breakfast, how is it gonna go to a whole time high? So why it was a really bad project? When I checked their Telegram, I saw they had the voice chat on. This is one of the biggest red flags you can have. Then you can see some of the people speaking. They are literally already some profile I created all the meme coins or did some CTO. So I guess there's a lot of fake CTO going on. This was probably one, I'm not sure. And then on top of that, people speaking in it, Ava, which is literally not someone that is a real profile, was in this. Now I feel a bit bad because I gave attention to a bad project that brings something bad to the ecosystem. Now I'm going to be brutally honest. You know, if you go to a comedy club and there's a bad stand-up comedian, do you think we're gonna let him on stage for 1 hour? No, because otherwise everyone is leaving. So now when you're doing a voice chat, what does qualify you to speak to 50 to 100 people? Are you eloquent enough? Are you interesting enough? Do you have any insights? Do you have a big wallet? Which reason? It's not because you can that people are going to listen to you. Now the question, does the volume bot will help your coin? Definitely. Because we are on a shitter where no one is investing, no one is doing anything, and we're still ranking Dex Screener number 14. What I didn't say is that I use the smallest category of the volume bot with just 9 SOL. If I went with 30 SOL, we would have 10 transactions per minute and almost 3,000 wallets, and 60 SOL will be to another level. It's actually crazy because, for example, another token training number 17 at 21 million market cap is behind because the volume bot is really effective. This is something that actually works. And imagine now if you use it on a good project and you go with your mates on it, that will be making a massive difference. That's why most of the tokens that you saw trending number 1 here for a while, they were using this kind of volume bot. Now, if you want this volume bot, I will put a link in the description, and then in my Telegram channel, I will put it. But for sure, in the investors boardroom, this is something we are going to use. And yeah, like, this is how the market is made. You guys want to see coins with volume, then the market is going to give you coins with volume. This is the game we play. Now, if you pair this with this kind of launch, I think you have a bulletproof system to make a launch. Like, you take this volume bot and you use this launch, you're good to go. So be sure to check out this video. It was a pleasure. And don't forget one thing, stay hands up. Ciao.